throughout this interview, we talked about all the work that you've done, and you were getting paid, but you weren't getting these massive paychecks.
No,
you
I
weren't getting the multi-million.
I made $1 million third Friday.
Okay.
But you know the IRS gonna take all that money.
Yep.
They're waiting for you to come off stage. Witherspoon, come here.
How do you feel about the whole Monique, thing with the Netflix 500,000 thing?
Well, I don't think she's no David Chappelle.
Right.
That's what she want to be, David Chappelle, because she got an Academy Award. But that Academy Award ain't nothing but that thing sitting in the corner somewhere.
Well, it wasn't for comedy. It was for a
No,
dramatic
it's for
role.
movies.
Yeah.
So if you get an Academy Award, don't make you a $20 million person. Oh no. They know when they put up money for you, they know what you're gonna draw. Putting asses in the seats. That's what the business is. They don't give a damn about your Academy Award. Can you put asses in the seat? Will people turn on Netflix to see your ass? Now that's what you got to realize. I would never be complaining about this and that because people, they don't give a damn about me, and I do a very decent living doing stand-up, but I don't have that fame that Chris Tucker have. I mean, and Chappelle, and who else is it?
I mean, Chris Rock just
Chris
had
Rock,
one.
Yeah, they are comedians. They may not be funny actors. Chris Rock cannot compare with other actors, but he can put asses in the seat in the theater.
Oh, yeah, no. Chris Rock's stand-up, I think, was the best stand-up of the last couple of years.
Yeah.
It was that good. I liked it better than Chappelle's stand-up.
Well, they got 10 writers writing for him. Most of you got to get writers. You got to get writers. You want to be funny? Pay for them damn writers sitting in the audience and working, doing their job is to write for you.
Right, because Richard Pryor had a bunch of writers.
He had Mooney.
Yep.
And they would tell him, and they would do this. They do Mudbone. I remember Mooney used to tell Richard, do Mudbone. He didn't want to do it. Richard, do Mudbone. Richard, do Mudbone. But all of them had right. I can't afford no writer, so I just do my little thing. I make my little $1 million now and just go home. Let the government take what they want. I do like this. All right, now I do it and count my little money, go home.
Hold on, let me get the right
No,
name.
they all got writers. And it's now you can't curse everybody out in Hollywood and think they're gonna treat you good. Monique cursed Oprah. Who else she cursed out?
She cursed everybody.
Tyler Perry.
Will Packer.
Who? That's a director, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What did he
producer.
direct?
Oh, he did. I mean, he did the NWA movie. He does all Kevin Hart
Yeah,
stuff.
he does. Yeah, right.
He did Roots.
Yeah, right. And they gonna curse you, son of a bitch, you motherfucker. You can't do that. What do you mean he ain't no motherfucker? He's just an actor that you don't like or a director you don't like.
Well, I interviewed Lavelle Crawford a while back. And he kind of pointed out that in Hollywood, they only give one black comedian a chance at a time.
Look at like the comics that make it one at a time. Kevin Hart, they think he's the only comedian in the world right now, for real. Because, I mean, he's not. Even if he helps out, Kevin Hart, he's the greatest. No, he's not. He's good. I love Kev, but he know it. He's riding that vehicle, Cat Williams before him, and then he went loco, a little bit. I don't know what happened. God bless him. He's my friend. I love him to death. But Cat Williams, one comedian, and it just like steps, But like when Def Jam was out, remember, Def Jam was out, you had a few. Eddie Griffith, Chris Tucker, Bill Bellamy, all these guys blew up at one time. And at least we knew who they were. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, dictating. It's not like dictating one comic gonna bring all the comedy to the masses. And that's how black comedians, and especially, I'm just really meaning mainstream. Are you a Kevin Hart type? Are you, fuck no, I'm too tall to be a Kevin Hart type. Hell, I don't even know if I can even put my baby toe in Kevin Hart's shoe, But I'm a Lavelle Crawford type, But that's the thing. Black comics, and I meant that, and I say that, they don't let you have the same, I guess, platform as mainstream comics. You have to cross over, which I'm able to cross over.
No,
you don't think that's true?
I don't think that's true. No, I don't think that's true. One at a time. If you two or three of them, if you could put ass in the seat and got that star over your forehead, and star over your head, you can get in there.
Right, because Kevin Hart is obviously the guy right now.
Kevin Hart got his audience. You got your damn audience. He got young kids. He got 10 writers sitting out there writing his stuff. They go through everything. In a minute, all that's gonna be gone. You know, it's like Andrew Dice Clay. Andrew Dice Clay used to do 2 shows at Madison Square Garden.
Oh yeah, he was running it in the 80s.
22,000 a show. He said, Spoon, I was working with him in La Jolla. I think it was in La Jolla. He said, I'm sitting there thinking, what else nasty I can say that's worse than what I just said? I said, that's Hollywood, that boy. Yep, that's Hollywood. He's a funny man.
Yep.
Old friend. But I don't know about I don't know about that. If he may think that, but I don't give a damn. You know, everybody ain't gonna make it. Everybody ain't gonna be selling out 22,000 seats.
I mean, you've worked with almost every major comedian out there.
Yeah.
You know, including like the Robin Williams, who you said used to steal your jokes and everything.
He didn't steal mine.
Steal other people's jokes.
He stole one of my jokes.
Right.
But they used to hate Robin Williams. So he would be on Market Minute using everybody's lines.
Yeah, you were saying.
Yeah.
If you look at all the comedians you've ever worked with, you know, because there's certain people, like I remember once we did an interview with Tracy Morgan, you know, when I was recording at a radio station, and Tracy was always funny. He was never out of character, right? He was just always funny.
Well, that's Tracy though.
That's Tracy.
It's him.
Other comedians who I'm not going to mention, when you're just hanging out with them, they're not that funny. If you
comedy is over. Comedy is a talent.
Exactly.
You turn it on and turn it off.
If you were to say who was the funniest person you've ever worked with off camera,
Eddie Murphy is hilarious off camera. Just, you know, from his line, he don't do his line. Now he's talking about, you know, just regular stuff. He's unbelievable. Funny. Robin Williams never turned off.
He was always on.
Always on.
Always on.
I knew him for years. I met him. I remember he first came from San Francisco. His parents were doctors. And but a lot of comics, you know, they're quiet when the lights are off. They don't want to go through all this ha ha he shit is over.
Yeah.
Redd Foxx was funny. Old Fox. He'd come to the comic store. Give me a double Cavassier, and I ain't gonna pay for none of this shit. Give me a double Cavassier. Coke back.
Well, David Letterman is actually the godfather to your sons.
Well, he's not my godfather. He gave my son up. You know, Dave and I are old friends. Mm-hmm. And when my son was born, he gave my son a bond that matured, and it was so, I ain't never seen no bond like this. That thing matured, and I sent my son to college with that money.
Really?
Unbelievable.
So it turned into like a $50,000 bond or something?
I don't know how much it cost, but I know one thing. I wish I could find them today. Those kind of bonds.
Yeah, he got a new show on Netflix.
Yeah, he got a new show on Netflix. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.